Or let's flip it around. What's the biggest concern for the 49ers when they face the Bills defense?
I'd say the biggest concern is Jerry Hughes, just because he's been lining up over the right tackle a lot in recent weeks. And I think we all know what's wrong with the right side of the offensive line, especially against pass protection. And Jerry Hughes, last 5 games, he has 4.5 sacks. He had 2 QB hits in his last game against the Chargers. I think he can possibly cause a turnover this weekend. I would say he would cause a turnover, whether it be forcing a Mullins interception or getting a strip sack.
Yeah, I'm nervous about the Bills pass rush because they've been playing a lot better as of late. I believe the other pass rusher alongside of Jerry Hughes is A.J. Klein, and they're tied for first with the Bills in sacks or for the team lead. Mike McGlinchey's been one of the bigger disappointments this year, and it's a neck-and-neck race between Eric Armstead and Mike McGlinchey after Jimmy Ward's performance last week. As far as on the offensive side of the ball, Mike McGlinchey has been the biggest disappointment. So anytime he's going up against an slightly above average pass rusher, which I think Jerry Hughes fits under, it's a reason for concern. So I'm with Maverick all the way, and ideally you want to have a full complement of having George Kittle, and Nick Mullins has been playing very well, so that's going to hold the 49ers back to an extent. I'd like to see Jordan Reed get more involved, but definitely the pass rush that's been stepping up for the Bills as of late, a cause for concern.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the pass rush is the biggest concern. If you look at the Bills, they don't have any one single guy that's really good. With the Bills, when you look at them, they do it throughout their defense. They got guys, their safeties and even their corners are getting sacked. So they don't have one guy that has a lot. I think the most they have on their team is 5. But as a unit overall, they're one of the top pass rushing defenses in the league. So that's my biggest concern.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, to me, they got 2 elite players. Elite. They got the cornerback, Tre'Davious White, and the middle linebacker, Trey Edmonds, and both can have a big impact because we saw what Bobby Wagner did to the Niners. He basically beat him. He had like 10 tackles, a couple sacks, quarterback hits. Him blitzing up the A-gap, the Niners had no answer for it. I'm sure the Bills have seen that film and are going to try something similar with a better player. I mean, a younger player, a more athletic player. And then Trey White might be the best corner in the league. So they can, he's up there. And they can put him on, you'd expect them to put him on Deebo Samuel, given how Deebo Samuel just single-handedly won a game for the Niners last week. Trey White's going to give Deebo Samuel a lot of problems. Deebo Samuel's tough to tackle after the catch, but before the catch, Trey White can cover him. So the Niners may not be able to just feed Deebo Samuel as frequently and easily as they did last week. They might have to go to guys like Brandon Ayuk, Richie James, Ross Dwelly, other things. So that's going to be an issue. They're going to have to, you don't go after Trey White. You work other ways.